take caution. God is finally revealing a new baby. Open it right away. My beloved child, listen closely, for what is about to be revealed will shake the ground beneath your feet. Tonight, a long-kept secret will finally come to light. You are standing on the edge of a reality that no one dared to say until now. Your heartbeat will never forget the instant this truth is revealed, so stay put. This message is not merely another one. It is the ultimate exposure. Heaven itself has been waiting for this moment to unveil what man is powerless to stop. They made an effort to conceal it, bury it, and keep it out of your sight. But destiny cannot be hidden. And suddenly the veil is breaking away. This is a moment that is both holy, delicate, and perilous. Don't miss a single second. The whispers have been traveling, carried by unseen wind directly into your spirit. There is something about a fresh start, a new life, or a newborn that transforms everything. The revelation is near and your name is attached to it. Someone else has been bearing the burden of this unspoken reality while you breathe, dear soul. They have sobbed in silence in the hopes that no one would notice, yet heaven has witnessed every tear. The purpose of the exposing is to liberate rather than to destroy. The air surrounding you may change, giving the impression that the space is holding its breath. Your spirit is aware of this. The approaching vibration of truth is sensed by your soul. You are unable to turn away because of this. You are getting closer to a moment that will alter relationships, tales, and even bloodlines with every second that goes by. Now, what was concealed by darkness is being pulled into the light. When the time comes for revelation, God doesn't wait. Every falsehood made against you will be destroyed by the truth, which is approaching like fire. The eyes of those who attempted to trick you will shake because their barriers are collapsing. Nothing less than divine judgment is going to be revealed. Remember this, child of destiny. Being exposed does not equate to cruelty. It's liberty. Under the light of heaven, nothing born in darkness can endure. For this reason, the baby, the symbol, and the message are now at last made clear. You may be wondering what this implies for you, and your heart may be pounding. However, you already sensed it in your heart a few days ago. A hint, a change, an unspoken awareness of impending change. This is verification. Someone in your immediate vicinity believed they could keep this secret forever. Heaven, however, never sleeps. Every secret has a designated moment to emerge. And now is that moment. You can't avoid it. You can only observe it. Don't freak out. Don't be afraid. Instead of destroying you, what is revealed today will change your future in ways you never would have thought possible. Heaven seldom provides such a loud sign twice, so pay close attention now. There is more to this baby's secret than just flesh and blood. It has to do with fate. Inheritance, legacy, and even the fulfillment of vows intended for you are all carried by it. Those who made fun of you and laughed at you will be hushed. When the truth surpasses their lies, their tongues will go silent. Nothing will prevent this moment from happening. A symbol of purity born in the midst of corruption, the infant is the key. And when this revelation occurs, it will definitively distinguish between truth and falsehood. You are unable to blink because of this. This message is the unfolding of a divine screenplay that was penned long before you were born. The timing of this exposure is not arbitrary. After numerous delays, the seal was broken tonight. It can no longer be concealed by any earthly or spiritual force. Recent indications, dreams, unexpected remarks from strangers, or a restless spirit within you may come to mind. They were all signs that heaven was getting you ready for this moment. There was no coincidence. The truth will cure you in addition to shocking you. Because falsehoods lose their power when they come into contact with light. Your greatest witness will come from what you believed would ruin you. So, kid, take a breath. Remain motionless, but continue to observe. The revelation has already begun. Section 2. The exposure starts in silence, dearest one. The air will feel different, but nobody will notice at first. A change similar to the weight of an excessively hefty object. Being freed at last. Your eyes won't see it until your spirit does. You will feel it like a spark rushing through your chest. And you'll be aware that the truth has arrived. It is no longer concealable. Someone who swore loyalty has been carrying this hidden baby of truth and they cannot cover it anymore. The spotlight in heaven is too bright. They are now being observed at every turn. One by one, the bonds of secrecy are being broken. And you will always hear the sound of them breaking. Take caution. God is finally revealing a new baby. Open it right away. Holy child. The curtain is tearing wider now. The whispers are no longer whispers. They are thunder rolling into your world. The truth is stepping into the center stage and no one can turn it back. Your pulse may quicken, as if you're being drawn into something greater than yourself. That's not fear. That's acknowledgement. Your soul already understands this revelation was designed for you. A baby exists not only in physical form but also in meaning, destiny, and divine alignment. This baby is the living evidence of promises that cannot be denied. And what was concealed all along is revealed by its presence. When the truth rises, every false mask will fall. People who used to be able to laugh in the shadows will now be shaking in public. Now what they buried will be raised to a great height for everyone to see. My chosen one, do you feel it? The quiet before the storm. The air is tense, as if something holy were on its way to the door. The infant is not a coincidence. It is an indication that lies are short-lived. And with this revelation, stories will be rewritten. This exposure is not ordinary. It is the kind that permanently alters bloodlines, families, and relationships. A truth like this cannot be hushed. This kind of truth must roar. God Himself has declared it. Let's stop hiding. Enough covering. The truth walks freely now. Precious soul, imagine the trembling of those who thought their secrets were safe. Imagine their hands trembling when they discover the cover is off. Heaven never forgets, even though they believed the world would never see. The infant is more than just breath. It is proof. Unquestionable evidence. Evidence that cannot be removed. It is evidence of all the lies and silences. Everyone will now be able to see it. It will stun everyone. Turning away is no longer an option. Justice will be served by this exposure in ways that no courtroom could. Justice originates from innocence. Light is the source of justice. The sound of this exposure will not go away easily, my darling. It will reverberate. It will proliferate. It will be heard by people who never anticipated hearing it. Nothing about it will stay insignificant. Those who made fun of you will run out of things to say. Silence will overpower their laughing. Since the truth is more powerful than all of them. The baby is the last clue, the last key, and the indisputable reality. And now it has been opened by God Himself. You are witnessing the event in real time. So take a big breath, because what's about to happen will permanently alter your course. The narrative is about more than simply them, dearest light. It's all about you. You were chosen by heaven to witness this moment. This exposure was supposed to be witnessed by you. You might be wondering why your heart has been racing these past few nights. Why weird indications appeared in dreams. Why did your chest feel heavy for no apparent reason? It was getting ready. You could see by all the signs that this was coming. And now that it's here, you can't blink, since heaven seldom makes such a clear revelation twice. This is destiny's revelation. And you are in the very middle of it. This truth is like a fire, my dear flame. It will burn through all falsehoods once it ignites. Only the pure will be left standing. In an attempt to rescue themselves, they will try to spin the narrative and twist it. The infant, however, is unable to lie. The infant is a living example of truth. This will only get louder no matter how hard you try to stop it. They will only rip apart more quickly with each cover they put on. This moment cannot be undone. For this reason, heaven advises, stay watching, stay awake, stay unshaken. The new infant, chosen heart, symbolizes more than just birth. It symbolizes a new chapter, an epiphany, and a pivotal moment. You also own that pivotal moment. God has witnessed your suffering, your patience, and your perseverance. Exposing others is only one aspect of this insight. Lifting you is the main goal. Those who believed you would keep quiet will now see you walk with honesty. Your destiny will rise higher than those who attempted to bury your name. You are not being punished by the exposure. It's a prize. It is the entrance to all that has been promised. You have to realize that this is not anarchy, my brilliant child. Order is what it is. It seems like breaking, but it is reconstructing. Although it appears to be humiliation, it is honor. There is a time for every secret. And now is the moment for this one. The truth is already moving forth and nothing can stop it. You're not here by accident. Heaven wanted you to know that you are a part of the revelation, which is why you are hearing this. Your role is important. And your light will become louder as the truth does. The quiet is cracking, golden soul. Whispered behind closed doors, the truth is now being revealed aloud. Heaven used the new infant as proof to reveal what was concealed. Those who believed they could change fate are now shaking. The baby's nonverbal communication has fractured their secrets, weakened their hands, and damaged their voices. You can't turn your head away. Heaven had been waiting for this moment. At last, the exposure period has started. Your spirit has already sensed it, my dear. The sudden heaviness, the weight in your dreams, and the tug on your chest were not coincidental. The truth was attempting to get to you. The infant is more than a newborn. It is a divine indication that everything that was done behind closed doors is now visible. This is what you are supposed to see. You have been selected to comprehend what others will find difficult to accept. You cannot, therefore, miss a single moment of what is happening. There is no fear behind the exposing. For clarity's sake. Priceless heart. Faces will unveil their true selves as this truth comes to light. Silence will become oppressive, eyes will close, and smiles will fade. Because they are aware that what they attempt to conceal is at last emerging. This newborn is more than just a symbol of innocence. It stands for fairness. Justice that is pure, unquestionable, and unstoppable. It cannot be twisted by a mouth. It cannot be erased by a hand. It cannot be obscured by a shadow. The light of revelation is its own. And you will be directly illuminated by that light. Your tale also alters at this point. Destiny, my chosen flame, always moves silently before roaring. Even while the exposure might not seem like much right now, it will cause friends, family, and adversaries to tremble. Every false wall constructed against you will come down. Every mask in your immediate vicinity will fall apart. Nothing fake can endure this heavenly revealing. The mirror is the infant. Heaven declares that enough has been concealed with the baby, which is the truth made flesh. Now that your eyes are opening, they will never close in the same manner. Imagine how shocked you will be when the whole truth is revealed, my dearest kid. Those who displayed confidence will no longer be able to speak. Those who believed they had complete control will stop talking. Their tale is not the only one. It is connected to you. That's the reason you're listening to this now. The baby is an indication that your adversaries can no longer pretend. Their own silence undermines them. The world will now witness what they attempted to conceal. Heaven is demonstrating to you that secrets are fleeting. The truth will send ripples through your life, dear one. It will reach unanticipated ears. It will touch people who thought they were safe. The exposure will not stay in one corner. It will spread widely. And with each ripple you will feel lighter, freer, stronger. The infant is not merely exposing their deceit. Your path is being unlocked by it. With this exposure comes your release. You rise as a result of this exposure. Heaven says, do not turn away now, for this reason. The time has come, dear soul. The baby has been exposed and now nothing is the same. The truth is alive and the shadows have vanished. They may try to oppose but they cannot alter what God has already revealed. Even though they are fighting, the light is more powerful than their struggle. This is your confirmation moment. Everything you sensed and felt was real. And now the world sees it too. You have the truth at last, so stand tall. Heaven whispers to you, my dazzling one, stay calm, as the exposure intensifies. The baby is the seal of destiny, so you don't have to be afraid of what is revealed because it is for you, not against you. An old untruth gave birth to a new story. And nothing deceptive can withstand it. Your tale will be retold with glory, not shame, with freedom, not chains, with light, not shadows. This is exposure's power. Heaven's promise is this. As this moment develops, the sky itself appears to lean closer, bright soul. You can feel the tightness in your chest, the energy in the air, the conviction that something big is cracking open. This isn't fantasy. It's a revelation. The baby represents truth, and all that is wrong is crumbling around it. Families will change, voices will alter, and shocked eyes will enlarge. And your kid will see every aspect of it. Heaven never forgot this, even though it was concealed for years and seasons. The day of exposure has always been written, and this is that day. Right now, nothing can stop it. The period of quiet has ended. The truth is marching boldly into the light. Selected vessel. You may notice how heavy the air feels right now. That's not fear. It is the weight of destiny arriving. The infant is more than life itself. It is living proof. Every word spoken against you will lose its power as this truth spreads. Every false charge will fall mute because innocence is stronger than falsehood. The baby represents freedom. You have freedom. Freedom for those who endured under lies. Freedom for the future. It is not just about them. It's all about you. That's why heaven advises, hold steady. You are standing in the heart of a divine tempest. Sacred flame. Imagine the innumerable evenings when you were lost and questioned whether the truth would ever come to light. Those doubts go tonight. You've finally received the exposure you asked for. The infant has a voice, but it doesn't speak. No force on earth can silence it, and its very existence asserts what words could never convey. History is being made at this very moment. You will describe how the veil was torn by heaven itself, revealing to the world what was concealed. This unraveling is something you will never forget. Your name is bolded across the page that destiny has flipped. Precious child, know this. Exposure is never arbitrary. It occurs at the ideal moment, when people's hearts are prepared and justice needs to be upheld. This infant has emerged for that reason. You'll get chills now. Fire will be felt by you. You will feel clarity. All at once because your spirit knows what your eyes are only just beginning to see. Those who thought they escaped are being cornered by truth itself. They cannot hide. They cannot run. They cannot erase what is already born. The truth is standing tall because heaven has turned the tables. This insight is the key to liberation, my dearest. You have carried weights you were never meant to carry. With each expose, heaven is now taking them away piece by piece. The infant is a symbol of purity. Furthermore, deception is always defeated by innocence. Purity cannot be defeated by a lie. We're gathering your tears. Your strength is being renewed. We're clearing your path. Because you are free once the truth is. For this reason, heaven urges, remain watching until the final word is spoken. Blessed heart, picture the faces of people who believed their secrets would never be revealed. They no longer have confidence. Their walls are breaking. Their voices shaking. They have been undone by the infant. Every hidden choice is now reflected in its existence. Its innocence is burning away every lie. This is justice dressed in purity. It will occur right in front of your eyes. And when you do, you will know heaven always defends the chosen. Your banner of truth is now what they intended to bury. This is the time of revelation, child of promise. Not only of their falsehoods, but also of your fate. The baby's exposure also exposes your calling. You were not brought here to witness devastation by God. He brought you here to witness your ascent. This moment will break every chain, clear your way, and elevate your name. You are the witness, but the baby is the proof. Together, they produce an indisputable testimony. Your tale is no longer hidden, so stand tall. The sound of exposure is reverberating throughout the country, Golden One. The resonance of this truth will be felt even by people who are far from its center. There won't be anyone left unscathed. Drawing eyes, voices, and hearts, the infant glows like a lamp. The secret is no longer able to flee. Your soul may experience an odd mixture of peace and fire. That is heaven's way of telling you that, despite the storm, you are safe. You are protected by this exposure. Your new dawn is this exposure. My dear star, the sound of revelation becomes louder with every breath.